ended up doing a story on her being in Hawaii with Papoose, right? And Papoose's side chick allegedly popped up and said, I'm in Hawaii staying pretty too. Now, already spilled the wine on Claressa not being the only one and how desperate she's been over having Papoose by her side. I mean, she is, what do you call it? Like the greatest fighter, whatever, boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not negating what she's done, but she's obviously number one in her class. And so she's been winning a lot of belts, and she's that chick, right? I wouldn't want to fight her. I'm gonna stay in the house. I ain't getting out the car. I ain't coming outside.
It began as so many modern celebrity sagas do, with whispers. Not official statements, not court documents, not press conferences, just subtle hints scattered across timelines and comment sections. Within hours, those whispers grew louder, echoing through social media feeds and reaction channels. At the center of the storm stood Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion celebrated for her discipline, composure, and relentless drive. Suddenly, however, her name was circulating for reasons that had nothing to do with championship belts or dominant performances inside the ring. The rumor was explosive. Shields had allegedly filed a legal case against Papoose, the respected lyricist known for his sharp delivery and steady presence in hip-hop culture. On the surface, the claim seemed improbable. Boxing and rap occupy very different spaces in the entertainment world, while crossover friendships and collaborations are not uncommon. Shields and Papoose are not publicly known for any deep professional partnership. Yet the internet does not require long-standing connections to build a narrative. It only requires intrigue. The first sparks appeared in scattered posts, cryptic comments, vague references, and screenshots without full context. Online speculation intensified when Tasha K, a controversial yet undeniably influential gossip commentator, released a video claiming to explain the alleged legal dispute. Her tone suggested insider knowledge. She framed the situation as layered, hinting at personal and possibly business tensions that had been hidden from public view. Within hours, her video circulated widely, triggering debates across multiple platforms. Fans responded in waves. Some expressed shock, struggling to reconcile Shields' carefully curated image with the unfolding allegations. Throughout her career, she has projected unwavering focus. A two-time Olympic gold medalist and multi-division world champion, she built her brand around excellence and resilience. Interviews often highlight her work ethic, mental strength, and determination to elevate women's boxing. The idea that she might be embroiled in a legal conflict with a high-profile rapper felt jarring. For Papoose, the rumor carried its own weight. Known for his lyrical complexity and measured demeanor, he has often been portrayed as calculated and composed. His career has included both artistic achievements and business ventures, earning respect within the industry. Suddenly, his name appeared in legal rumor threads connected to an elite athlete outside his usual circle. The unexpected pairing fueled curiosity. How did these two worlds intersect? What circumstances could have led to legal action? Tasha K's involvement amplified the situation significantly. In the digital era, commentators can shape narratives before official confirmations ever surface. Her video did not merely report a rumor. It contextualized it, proposed possible motives, and encouraged viewers to connect the dots. Some followers treated her claims as credible revelations. Others warned against accepting allegations without documentation. That split created even more engagement. Supporters and skeptics clashed in comment sections, each side presenting theories as evidence. As the days progressed, the rumor evolved into a cultural spectacle. TikTok creators constructed hypothetical timelines using past social media interactions to suggest hidden tensions. Twitter threads dissected interviews and public appearances, analyzing body language and tone for clues. Instagram pages reposted clips with dramatic captions, framing the alleged dispute as a power struggle. The story grew not because of confirmed facts, but because of participation. Every reaction video, meme, and opinion thread added another layer. The emotional impact on Shields' public image became a focal point of discussion. In sports, reputation matters beyond athletic performance. Sponsorship deals, media narratives, and fan loyalty often hinge on perception. Even unverified controversy can shift the conversation. Supporters framed the alleged legal action, if true, as a bold stand for personal integrity. They argued that strong women in sports are often scrutinized more harshly and must defend their boundaries publicly. Critics urged caution, emphasizing that no official filing had been widely confirmed. Papoose's relative silence added suspense. In hip-hop culture, public disputes sometimes unfold loudly with diss tracks or social media rebuttals. Instead, observers noted the absence of a definitive response. That silence became fertile ground for interpretation. Some believed it signaled confidence and composure. Others viewed it as avoidance. In the absence of clear statements, the audience filled the gaps with speculation. The broader conversation shifted toward the influence of digital commentary. Tasha K's role illustrated how a single voice can ignite widespread discourse. By framing the alleged dispute as credible and layered, she set the tone for countless derivative discussions. Reaction channels echoed her claims. Podcast hosts debated potential motivations. The ripple effect demonstrated the power of intermediaries in shaping celebrity narratives. Before Shields or Papoose could publicly clarify, the storyline had already taken root. Another dimension of the saga centered on trust. Fans questioned the reliability of online sources. In an era where information spreads instantly, verification often lags behind virality. Some viewers demanded documentation, such as court filings or official statements. Others prioritized emotional narratives, arguing that patterns of behavior or circumstantial clues were sufficient. The tension between skepticism and belief fueled ongoing engagement. The rumor also sparked discussions about the intersection of sports and entertainment. High-profile athletes increasingly navigate celebrity culture beyond their primary discipline. Social media collapses boundaries between industries, making unexpected interactions visible and subject to scrutiny. If Shields and Papoose had personal or business dealings, those connections were likely amplified by public curiosity rather than private context. As speculation intensified, comparisons to previous celebrity disputes emerged. Commentators recalled instances in which rumors spiraled before facts surfaced, permanently altering public perception. Analysts noted how quickly narratives can become entrenched. Even if later disproven, initial impressions often linger. This reality heightened the stakes for both individuals. Reputational management in the digital age requires speed, clarity, and strategic communication. Amid the chaos, some voices called for restraint. They emphasized the importance of distinguishing between allegation and confirmation. Legal matters, by nature, are complex and often confidential. Filing a case does not equate to guilt or wrongdoing by any party. It can simply represent a procedural step in resolving disputes. Without verified details, drawing conclusions risks misrepresentation. Still, the emotional momentum proved difficult to slow. Memes blended humor with shock, trivializing serious implications while keeping engagement high. Influencers capitalized on trending keywords. Each new post reignited debate. The algorithm rewarded controversy, pushing related content into more feeds. What began as whispers had transformed into a shared cultural event. For Shields, navigating such turbulence outside the boxing ring likely demanded resilience of a different kind. Inside the ring, outcomes are determined by preparation, skill, and strategy. Online, however, perception is shaped collectively and often unpredictably. A champion accustomed to controlling her narrative through performance found herself subject to interpretations beyond her control. Papoose, too, faced reputational considerations. In hip-hop, authenticity and strength are prized qualities. Being associated with unresolved legal rumors could influence how peers and fans interpret his image. Whether he chose silence as strategy or simply avoided fueling speculation, the choice itself became part of the narrative. Ultimately, the saga underscores a broader truth about modern fame. Privacy is fragile. Digital platforms collapse the distance between personal and public life. Allegations, even unverified ones, can dominate discourse, generate millions of impressions, and create emotional investment. Commentators serve as catalysts, audiences as amplifiers, and algorithms as accelerants. As attention gradually shifts to new trending topics, lingering questions remain. Was there truly a legal filing? If so, what were its grounds? How accurately did Tasha K portray the situation? Without transparent documentation, definitive answers may remain elusive. Yet the absence of clarity is precisely what sustains intrigue. The episode reveals how narratives are co-created in real time. Fans, skeptics, influencers, and media outlets collectively shape perception. Each tweet, video, and comment becomes a thread in a larger tapestry. By the time official confirmation arrives, if it ever does, the story may already feel settled in the public imagination. In the end, the alleged dispute involving Claressa Shields and Papoose illustrates the immense power of rumor in the digital era. A whisper can become a headline within hours. A single video can ignite global debate. And in the space between fact and speculation, millions of viewers participate in constructing a story that feels as real as any documented event. Whether the alleged legal case materialized or remained speculation, the cultural phenomenon surrounding it speaks volumes. Modern celebrity operates within an ecosystem driven by immediacy and emotion. In that environment, strength is tested not only in arenas and studios, but also in the unpredictable arena of public opinion.